So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. The action has already started. Messi making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news. Can he finish? Goal!
A
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's having a shot! Rivaldo. Neymar. And this is Lewandowski. Rivaldo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And no, that was never going to make it. Goes looking wide. Guardiola. And Kubo. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Guardiola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's played it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff! They've scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Messi does well to get it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Rivaldo quietly revving up. Neymar, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona take the lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
Chance! Deftly away. Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Luis Suarez. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rivaldo. Great vision. And that goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
And things are much...
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rivaldo. And that is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. Cruyff. And it's half-time here.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, and a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.